Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing some HYARON, and I'm just going to clean the areas that I'm going to do. We'll do a little bit around the oral commissure and a little bit around the jowls, and we might get maybe a bit there too because I've got an old scar there from when my dog got very excited and scratched me, so we're trying to get that as well. Now today we'll be using the HYARON, and we'll be using the 2.0 millimeter mesotherapy needle head, and it's very shallow and very safe to use. It doesn't even go as deep as when somebody, say, microblades your eyebrows, so we'll be using that. Here's one I prepared earlier, so you can see fits on the head just fine. Okay, now just prepare my mirror here, and we're going to go in to the oral commissure. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure, but the little line here, see if we can puff that up a bit. Okay, let's go. Now you have to kind of really push it in to make sure that you get all the little needle heads in. I think there's 12 on this one. Okay, I've got it all. I'm just going to leave that there for a sec, make sure it goes right in the skin. Okay, we got a tiny bit of blanching, but that's okay. That'll go away very quickly. And a little lift. That's good. I'll just put this in my sterile field, and I'm going to go over that with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. Very nice. Okay, let's do this side. Okay, I've got all the little needle heads in. Now I might have to go a little more lateral on that one just to get that there. Okay, let's have a look. You can hardly even feel these tiny little needles. Okay, we've got a little bit of blanching. I'll put that back in my sterile field. But yeah, I did get some lift there. That's good. Okay, now we're going to address the jowl area just here. I'll put my head down, and you can see, yeah, and here. Mark that. Excuse me, I'm just looking into my mirror here. Okay. Now I have already cleaned my face thoroughly, but just before we'll do a little bit more. And we'll just grab another pad. Okay. Okay, now we'll go in here. Going to try and angle it just between those two marks that I made. You just have to wiggle it a tiny little bit just to make sure you get everything, all the little needle heads in, because otherwise you will waste product, and we don't like wasting. I'll come back to that. I'll do a little bit more laterally. It's popped out a little bit, but not as much as I want. Okay, let's do this one. I'll try a bit more. I put a fair bit more in that side, and I think it worked a bit better. Okay, we'll try a little more here. And just so you know, I'm avoiding those two little pen marks that I made because I don't want to inject that in. Put that back in my sterile field. Okay, now it's starting to puff out. That's good. That one worked a lot better. I'm not sure why, because I think I did them in pretty much the same areas, so I don't know. Okay, that worked quite well. Another drink. Now, I have a tiny little scratch marks here. I don't know if you can see. So I'm going to go in and just try and puff them out a little. Now on the lip is a little bit more uncomfortable, but as I said, the needles are very shallow. Oh, that's nice. Mm. And those little red areas, they'll go away in in a matter of probably half an hour. Now with what's remaining, that side worked really well. I'm going to try and lift a little bit more here. Mm. Where else can I go? I can see a slight dip just here, so I'm going to address that.